We're just going to take this away from what we're working on. So in making the weaving, I've always said that the new goes into the old. And like when we started these, this is going to be the same thing. This in here is the old one, this in here is the new one. So we're going to take this one, go through the old one, and bring it over. This in here we can cut right here because that's actually the end of the loop. And take the loop off. So that just comes over to this spot. So we're going to take this one over to this spot. The new one goes through the old one. This is the new one. This one here is going to be about the same because it's right up next to the knot. So we're just going to cut it off there and take the knot off. And just bring that over. This is the new one, this is the old one. So this one here is a little longer. What we're going to do is just cut it off there and tie a square knot. Okay, this is the new one, goes through the old one. We're going to cut off the old one, take these off, put a knot in them. That's a nice secure one. Okay, the new one through the old one. Cut it off so that it'll be a little bit more give here. You'll see that it'll go over to the other spot here when I'm done with this. See, it ends right here where this thread's coming out. The new one, the old one. Goes all the way across. Knot in it. These all get crocheted over so that they're nice and secure. They won't come apart. They're tied in a square knot. Good and strong. Okay, you can always shove them down a little, make sure they're good and tight. New one through the old one. Bring the old one over. Cut it off. Tie a square knot, right over left, left over right is a square knot. Bring that over. The new one through the old one. My old one's getting in the way. Gotta get rid of those. Okay. A new one through the old one. I'm going to pull this down so it's nice and snug. That's important to keep these in here tight. Otherwise it gets too open in the weave, and then they're going to be laying on the ground instead of the mat. You want to make sure it stays nice and tight. Usually I put clothespins on these to hold them, but since it's nice and thick here, I don't have to worry about that too much. Okay. New one through the old one. Bring the old one over. tie it down. Cut a little extra off of this one. They don't have to be too long, actually. They're not going to untie. New one through the old one. This in here is pretty close to being right, but it's just a little bit too long. So I will cut it. Right over left, left over right. Square knot.